Assalamu alaikum. What I'm here to say, dear brothers and dear sisters, we're in the last days and time, and we must get ourselves right with the one God, Allah, in the person of Master Farah Muhammad. Together we stand, and divided we fall. Stay black, stay proud. And we must be for freedom, justice, and equality. Minister Louis Farrakhan gave the Million Man March, and a lot of our people woke up, and some of them went back to the house and started doing the old same thing over again. We must get ourselves ready and stay ready, because God is coming. He is coming soon. He is about to make a stand, and he's finna send his lamb to get a call out of the sky with a loud shout. And these little ships that up on the mother wheel, which you have no knowledge of, which I'm going to put you up on, is our government is hiding stuff from us, and they do not want you to know that 40 miles up in the air there's a human-built city, and it's for the purpose of saving the righteous people of God that's going to be beamed up into the wheel, and it's going to be there for, I believe, 1,000 years or half 1,000 years, and because they finna destroy this down here, and it's gonna take that period of time to get the earth back right the way it used to be. God is finna destroy this wicked world of the devil that the enemy have corrupted and got people on the wrong path and doing the wrong thing. We must understand, and you gotta see what I see. I know in the Bible it tells you in plain words in Matthew 13:16, many righteous people and righteous prophets and messengers wanted to see what you see, but did not see it. God has gave me the mind to see these things, as well as he gave Minister Farrakhan, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, Minister Jabril, Minister Job, and a whole bunch of us got that mind, a mastermind, that we can see things that the ordinary man can't see. So I'm here with this message here to put you on the same plane that I'm on, so you don't have to suffer this hellfire with the devil, because the devil is trying to take you with him. The god of evil was Yakub, a so-called black scientist that created his own race of people, when God had told him from the beginning they didn't want him to do that, but he chose to do it anyway. He disavowed the vows and he was kicked up out. Now, if there was one who will rule and be more powerful than he was, to come to get the world back on the right track, and that was the person of Master Farah Muhammad, whom all praise is due to forever. He came in 1810, then he came again in 1820, then he came again in 1930, and he was speaking, and I guess Elijah Muhammad's father told him to go to this church and hear this brother speak. And Elijah Muhammad went and heard him speak, and was getting ready to shake his hand, and he told the Master Farah Muhammad, I know who you are. You are the one that the Bible speak about. And Master Farah Muhammad put his head to Elijah's head, right beside his ear, and told him, who else you told this to? And Elijah said, nobody. And he said, keep it a secret. And then he began to teach Elijah for 3.5 years and 6 months, the true knowledge of self. And Elijah was an alcoholic. We reborn him from doing wicked and sinful things to doing good things. Now, here's this little man named Elijah Muhammad come out of Georgia to Tennessee, and Master Farah Muhammad began to teach him. It's like a woman, when a woman is a virgin and a man have sex with a woman, and they see connect, and she become pregnant. Well, Elijah Muhammad's mind was like a woman's womb. It was void, knowing nothing. The Master Farah Muhammad began to impregnate his mind with the true knowledge of self, and his mind was pregnant. It speaks about it in Revelation 12, verse 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It said there was a woman who was pregnant with the moon and stars on her head, and she would give birth to a male child. And that male child was, I believe, it was Minister Louis Farrakhan. Farah Muhammad taught Elijah, and then Elijah gave birth to a son, and his son was Minister Louis Farrakhan, and Minister Jabril was the one that wrote a little book and gave it to Minister Farrakhan, and Minister Farrakhan, by the grace of Allah, rebuilt the nation to as high as it's ever been. See, when Elijah Muhammad had it, it was worth 150 million. Now, since Louis Farrakhan got it and rebuilt it, now the nation is worth over at least 4, 5, or at least $800 billion dollars. It's up there. So, hey, he's a very powerful man. A lot of you don't know who he is, and you should know who he is. You mean you got scales on your eyes and mind that you don't see the light shining bright from that man, the knowledge that he possessed, and the wisdom and power that he got. The power of the will is backing him up. Anybody mess with him is done and through with money. Surely God speak the truth. There's 7. The Bible tells us in the Bible, Revelation 1, 17, 18, 19, 20, speak about in his right hand, he had 7 churches, only means 7 stars that's in the right hand of him. And that only means, in Master Farad on the wheel up there is 7 of them. And that's what each of us gonna be on. It's gonna be at least each tribe is gonna be probably 1,600,000 on one, and the other one the same thing. Each one of them gonna have millions of people on it, and it's gonna be awakening, as I said before on my first speech, and I was warning you and telling you it's gonna be a rapture, and it's going to be a lot of people going to get tough, and it's going to be a lot of people sick and sad, and they're going to be running around looking for their loved ones, but it's going to be too late for them. They're going to be stuck down there with the devil, being terminized and dogged out, and it's sad, but you better take this message serious, because it shows the truth coming from the Lord of the worlds through me, and Allah allowed for me to go up to the wheel and see the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and he looked good. He gave me a message, and I'm giving you some of it. But the truth is, get on the right feet before you end up missing the train, missing this one-way trip up to paradise, and be able to be in harmony with righteous people instead of down there suffering with the devil. With that, I leave you as I came with the words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. And all praise due to Allah in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. And may Allah be pleased with his Lamb, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, his last great messenger on earth. And may peace and blessings of Allah be upon Prophet Muhammad, salam, the son of prophets and messengers. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Malcolm X.